Okay, welcome to our slightly bouncy run. So this morning we're doing our mile. I've already started. Giving you that warm up to do. We're just gonna run this mile together. So I know that that's probably not high on the list of a lot of people's minds, goals, aspirations, but we're out doing it. So right here, down in Fort Myers, looking at where all the kayaks used to be, you can see what happened with the hurricane and some of the damage. You're gonna get a little viewpoint of some of that as we go on our mile today. Thought it'd be a little more enjoyable scenery for some of us who otherwise will be in the cold. Check out the dock. It just buckled right up. So, looking at these boats, looks like they went through the storm okay. My guess is ones that didn't aren't here. You can see here all that brown, all under salt water, so died off, but it'll come back. So again, using that a little bit. Morning. As our motivation for this challenge of regrowth, going from where you are right now to where you want to be. Thinking again about that marginal decade. As we run, you're going to see some people, residents down here, who are out enjoying a morning walk, and that's where we all want to be when we're in our retirement and beyond. So, we're getting into our mile. On this mile, I want you working a little bit. I want you pushing this. This is not easy. This is not fluffy. We're getting a baseline. And then we're going to see, over the next couple months, can we improve? So, I'm obviously not going to go all out, so I won't be able to talk to you, nor will I be able to hold the phone up. My goal is to add a little bit of motivation as we go through, make it a little bit easier for you to get there. Couple things. You're gonna think about your breathing. You're gonna think about morning. Deep breaths in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Getting as much oxygen as you can down into those working muscles. Super important. So, if you've chosen to start this off as a walk, that's okay. But I want you to increase this pace of your walk. I want you to go a little bit beyond what you're used to doing. A little bit quicker with those feet. So quicker with the feet is our cadence. And a faster cadence is good, right? I want you all to notice next time you're out, you're watching runners, how fast is their cadence? Are they getting off the ground? These are the gardens. Amazing what made it through a hurricane, right? And what's come back. So, this was the butterfly garden. I'm stopping for just 1 second. Butterfly garden, which is now somewhat decimated. I don't know where the butterflies went, but we know they'll be back, right? So cadence, quicker is better. Watch people. Watch how much air they get when they're running. So are they getting off the ground? We don't want to think about landing. As you're doing, even walking, think about coming up off the ground. This is just to give you an idea. All these trees completely topped, so they had to take off. what was really damaged. Used to be a little pavilion there. But you'll notice a lot of times people will shuffle as they run. So I want you to think about someone following you and you're psyched because they see the soles of your feet. So they see the bottom of your shoe as you're running. So work a little bit on that now. Can you kind of flick your feet back? And I'm looking ahead. Our sidewalk is closed because there's no, there should be banisters along here. And of course they're working. So, lots of damage here. You're not breaking. Oh, there's a dolphin. That's why I came over here to show you guys the dolphins. Watch the water. Just ahead, there's some ripples up there. He'll come up in a second. Keep running, keep running, keep running. I hope you saw him on the side. We're gonna run around the building and we're gonna see him because those dolphins, they don't change how they swim, do they? No. They don't let their bodies change as they age. So let's not do that. Let's keep the mobility that we had as kids and stay fluid. So we're gonna work on that. I'm wondering, I probably shouldn't be running around this big crane up here, but we're gonna be careful. So cadence. I'm gonna not talk while I go by this machine. I'm back here. Oh, there's our dolphin. See him? I'm back here. Not very deep in here, but the water is, oh, there he goes. Way, oh, there they are. Sorry, I get excited. Way higher than normal. And you can see maybe a little bit across some white stuff over there in the trees. Looks like plastic and tree chairs and stuff. So dolphins are probably headed out for a little bite to eat. You are still running or walking, holding on to your good pace, even though I've stopped to show you the dolphins. We're gonna get going again. So right about now, if you're a speedster, you already finished. You probably don't need to listen to this. You're gonna get your time and you're gonna go do it again. A couple months and see where we are. That's our goal. For a lot of you, it's been 8 minutes of work, but you got to see dolphins. But it's getting hard. I get it. If it was easy, you know the saying, everybody would do it. So, we are not everybody, especially because we're on the closed part of the sidewalk, which everybody should not be. So now we're gonna sneak back out and continue on. You got some bright sun coming up. Enjoy it based on the weather when you're doing this, but you're gonna stay strong. I want you to think about using your arms now, walking or running. I want you to think about driving those elbows back. You got somebody annoying behind you. Whoops, another place we're probably not supposed to be. Yep, totally not supposed to be out here. That's okay. We're gonna be safe. You're still running, walking, and climbing. And we're back. Using those arms, driving the elbows back. As you drive the elbow back, feel how it lets you go forward, right? A little bit less work to go forward. When your legs get tired, go into your arms. Used to be a little cabana right here on the beach. It is now out there somewhere with a lot of other things. There's a heart for you. Lots of love down here. So, arms get tired, go back into your legs. When your legs start to feel it, focus on the arms. Really driving the arms back. Think about posture. So if you think about all these things, your mile is going to go super quick. So posture. Are you tall? Can you get those deep breaths in your lungs? Right? If we start to cave over and break at the waist, you're not giving your diaphragm enough room. So it's going to make it harder to breathe. We don't want that. Nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get tall, roll the shoulders down and back, and stick with me. When you finish, you're clocking your time. You're gonna put it someplace safe, and we'll come back to it. But we're gonna do things over the course of this challenge that will enable you to drop the time a little bit. So, another quick view. It's where the manatees love to go. Oh, there's one in there. All right, now seeing them, I gotta go give you a view. You're still running. You're still holding on to your pace. And maybe at this point, you're even thinking about picking it up a little bit. So, you're just a little bit quicker because you're coming closer to the end. Every step, you're going forward. You're getting healthier. You're closer to finishing this distance. You're running in really wet, deep grass. Oh wait, that's me. So interesting, where we saw the dolphins, the river is very high. In here, it's out. It's very low. I don't know if you can see, there's lots of debris in here now. I have no idea if they'll ever clean it out or what they'll do. I thought I saw a manatee. Oh, there's fish. You're still running. Keep running. If you're looking at the view, enjoy the view. But keep running. Keep walking. Keep it powering. I will also tell you that these buildings echo, so the residents are all listening to me. That's okay. Maybe they'll get motivated on their walk today. So, now we're in the home stretch for most of you. Everybody's got a different pace, right? That's okay. This is you on you. What change can you make? Can you get a little bit better? Can you get a little bit stronger? Again, when you're done, clock it, save it. You're still going? Great. Let's stick with it. So, as you fatigue, you're going to want to fall into the earth. We don't want to fall into the earth. Let's get high. Let's get bouncy. Let's get off of the ground instead of falling into the ground. Right? One of the other things we want to do in this challenge is make sure we can get up off the ground. Here's a great way. Practicing being light, getting some air, working on our balance. Balance is critical. You know that. If you can't withstand one leg 10 seconds. 10 years off your life. Right there. Good morning.
Good morning.
That, if you saw it, awesome walker. Allows you to stand straight up and down. Instead of the ones that are hand-driven, which force you to lean over and round your shoulders. Extra tip. All right. You're with me. You're doing this. I need you breathing. I need you going, wait a second. I can't say a whole breath sentence. I gotta take a breath in the middle. Just like I am. Let's do that. Finish it out that way. It's okay. Take a recovery day tomorrow. But push a little harder today. Just a little push. Once a week is gonna make a huge difference from where you are to where you can be. And you can be someplace different. Everyone can. Spend some time. USA Track and Field annual meeting with Olympians. Rather inspiring bunch. Chat with them. They're normal humans. They have trials. They have tribulations. They've been injured. Things happen. They come back. And their goal always is come back stronger. So that's what you're gonna do. Marnie. Right, we're coming back. The end of this challenge. New growth. Just like all the trees. Got some lights on the palms. Morning.
Morning.
And next time you do this crazy mile, you'll have me with you, probably in snow. It won't be nearly as fun for either of us because we're gonna work hard and we're gonna improve our time. That's those little things that we can do that will let us improve our time. Let us get a little bit faster. Let us get a little bit stronger. These houses out here were all underwater. Literally underwater. I don't want to depress you by showing you some neighborhoods. The devastation is just horrendous. So, appreciate where you are, what you're able to do, how far you've already come today. Next time, we go a little further. Next mile we do a little faster, because you didn't have to deal with that. You're not dealing with putting a home back together that was completely wiped out. I'm hoping. Now, we're all dealing with crap. We all have stuff takes up our time. That's a given. But the healthier we are, mentally, physically, and emotionally, the better we can deal with these things. Right? If we're cognitively having trouble, you can't process it. You can't figure out, what do I do? Who do I file with? Can I get a new car? Is my golf cart, I wish I had these problems, covered by insurance? Answer is no. But we want to be able to deal with these. Right now, I'm going to show you back where we came from. Out there where we made the turn, across the water. We're now going back. I was lying. I said it's a half mile for my dad to walk to get food during when they had no power, no water. Nope. Just over a mile. At 91. Would you be able to walk a mile, have a meal, and carry 2 meals back to your place 1 mile back? My goal is, hell yeah, I want to be able to do that. My grandmother, my dad's mom, lived to 105. My marginal decade, I think I need to plan on 95 to 105. If I'm gonna live over 100, I want to be walking. I want to be thinking. I want people around me. So, all you 30-year-olds will be my buds. It's exactly what happened to my grandmother. She went through people my dad's age, her son's age, and both my grandparents, sets of grandparents, had kids later. Mom had me when she was 28, my sister when she was 30. My mom's mom had her when she was 30. My dad's mom had him when she was 30. So we have a spread in generations a lot of people don't have. But those generations go on. So it's almost like we do have short generations because we just stick around a long time. Knowing that I had my boys at 36, show you all the debris. It's still there. Birds are nesting in there now. I wish I could share the smell. Not good. But we're gonna run through it. Because I'm thinking I've talked long enough that everybody is done or almost done. I don't know how many people will keep going and listen, but I'm gonna run you back to where my parents are. You wanna listen on your cool down? Great. But having my boys at 36 and 38, I need to be there for them. They need me. And of course, at some point, I'll need them again. I always need them. Now you are doing this or have done this. Congratulations on making it for your mile. This is our first one. We're gonna do another one in March. The good news is, if you had to do this inside, next time, you'll be outside. If you had to do it in the snow, ice, cold, next time you will have to do it in the snow, ice, and cold. No. Hopefully, I can pick a day that's a little bit nicer. And then, all you women out there, and jump right into the training challenge, and you'll know where you want to start. Whether it's the walking group, run walk group, or the run progression group. 3 levels of that. So you can go run walk, intermediate, or advanced. Run walk, I should say, starts out run walk and goes to running for the 5K. So it just depends on your goal. That's why we have so many options, so many levels. Because everybody's goal is different, but we want to do it together. We want to do it as a community. We want to give everybody support. Congratulations. If you are now done, we are at 23 minutes. Almost. I'm going to ditch behind these guys, thank you. Not everybody in Florida stops. All right, you're done. I'm hoping. I'm thinking. Everybody's done. Or very close to it. And if you're not, keep going. Finish out your mile. Stay strong. You got a walking cool down afterwards. Like I said, document your time. Have a wonderful day.